What's up, YouTube? I'm going to post an unpopular truck talk today, so welcome back. Brought to you by me, and as usual, inspired by my man, Chili. I hate posting unpopular truck talks because every time I do it, it hurts the channel here, but I think it's important, the stuff that's on my mind today, and I care about you guys who listen and subscribe, and I want to maybe hopefully help you with lessons learned from my life. So here it goes. This truck talk is for people who care about getting better, all right? And I understand that's not everybody. A lot of people are comfortable with just kind of where they are in life, and they don't ever really think about getting better, and all they want to do is feed off of drama and bull crap and just kind of, just be the same. I have friends, tons of friends that I went to high school with, and, I hung out with in my younger years, and they are exactly the same today as they were when we went and graduated high school way back when. That's not been me. One thing that I can say is that year after year, as an adult, I have grown every single year in some aspect, in some area of my life. But that didn't happen on accident. It did not happen on accident. Some of it, maybe you could say it was an accident, but most of it was an intentional choice. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about, and specifically coming up this next year in 2025. You understand that you are, for the most part, responsible for your growth this coming up year. And right now is the time to start thinking about what the crap are you going to do next year? What is the big thing that you're going to do that you're not freaking ready for? What is that thing? And right now is the time to sign up for it, to commit to it, and to begin training for it. For me, next year, I'm doing a race called the Yukon 1000. It's a 1,000-mile paddle on the Yukon River. Most of it's above the Arctic Circle, and it's totally unsupported. It's a kayaking race. I'm doing it with a good friend of mine, David Charbonnet. And you want to know how long I've ever spent in a sea kayak? You want to know how many hours? 0. Never been in a sea kayak on a river. I know nothing about it, but I'm signed up, paid $5,000 to do the race. And I'll probably have over 10 grand in the whole thing by the time I'm done with it. Well, way over that. I'm signed up, I'm paid up, and I'm committed to learning the skills that are going to be necessary for me and David to get that thing done. So as you look forward into the next year, it doesn't have to be something that you already know how to do. As a matter of fact, it should be something that you don't know how to do, or you don't completely feel comfortable doing, all right? And that's the thing that you want to go for, because it's going to force you to train and to learn something new, which is going to force you to grow in all areas and aspects of your life, all right? And so I don't know why this is such a big secret to people, that you don't get better on accident. It takes repetitions. It takes years and years and years of being extremely intentional. And a lot of people also might look at me and the things that I've done, and whatever it may be, running super long distances, or being in the SEAL teams, or growing a business, whatever, and think that there's something different about me. I want you to know there's nothing different about me than you. It's literally just been year after year of intentional effort and seeking things that I know I'm not good enough for, and figuring it out, and then going and trying, and sometimes succeeding and sometimes failing. That's the process of growth. And I want to challenge you guys to, if you haven't been doing that, if you've been complacent, I want to challenge you guys to make this coming up year the year that you change the trajectory of your life. And I want you guys to start thinking about what that thing's going to be for you. If you already have that thing, and like me, you're already committed to it and you're already training for it, I want you guys to drop it in the comments. Let me know what you guys got going on this coming up year. What's going to stretch you? What's going to make you grow? And if you guys want a little Kickstarter, a lot of you guys don't know about this, but I have a documentary on Amazon Prime that you guys can go and watch. It's an unbelievable film, not because of me, but because of the other people and also the guy that made the film. But there's a documentary on Amazon Prime called Just 1 Mile. And if you'll go watch that, you're going to see some of the very foundational elements of how I operate and the things that I've really learned and have become my default reaction to suffering over the last, 15 years of my life. So go check that out. It's Just 1 Mile. It's a film I run I run a last man standing race, and I run for like, I don't know. I don't remember how long I ran for, like 31 or 32 hours straight. And I won the race. And that's not what's important. The important thing is I think there's value in there for you guys who are interested in growing. So, man, I hope this challenges you. I hope it kind of gets your wheels turning, because if you don't start now thinking about what's going to happen next year, when next year rolls around, it's going to be too late to start, man, because the only things that are worth doing, the only things that are going to force you to grow are things that you're not ready for, that you have to train for, that you have to invest in, and that you have to prepare yourself for. And so now's the time to start. Come train with us at 3 of 7 Project next year. If that's out of your comfort zone, check it out. And if you got anything out of this episode, come train with us. Get you a hat, get you a t-shirt, keep my man Chili in the dungeon. Maybe share this with some young person or even some old person who has become complacent in life, and maybe they need to get their wheels turning a little bit. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing to the channel and being a part of this Truck Talk journey, man. It's been good. Enough said.